Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel whose name is MyWeb, and in this video we will be going to working on this footer section. So basically you know that in the previous video we was working on this offer section and everything is looking good and that every device will. Okay, so first of all we need to choosing this option menu and go to the web developer and choose the responsive design mode. Okay, and here is a list of that every single device will. So let's get started from every device will for making this website to the responsive mode. So guys, welcome back. Now first of all we need to change the choosing this Amazon Kindle Fire HDX for choosing this 1280 pixel. Okay, and here is our storage section. So now go back to your index.html file and add to every h2 tag to a class. A class name is footer head. Okay, and now copy this and paste into the every single heading. Okay, yeah, because if you want to change anything like, okay, here is offer. Okay, yeah, here is, I forgot this. Okay, press the control S button and again go back to your media.css file and write another comment. This is for footer section. Okay, and dot footer underscore head. Okay, and the color, change the color is hash 1adc432. okay, it's working on. I think we don't need to change this color at right now. Okay, press the control button and yeah, now again I'm going to the inspect element tab. Okay, I'm opening this inspect element and as you can see in the left side it's so close to the left side. Okay, so what I do for that changing and make beautiful that, so again select this and select the footer sub. Okay, and change the device width into the 24 pixels. Okay, and take a padding from left. Okay, is near about 10 pixel. Okay, it's looking good. So copy this thing, the class, and copy and go back to your media.css file and here is the 1280 pixel. Okay, it is this and paste footer sub and change the width of 24%, so 24%, and the from take a padding from left is 15 pixel. Okay, sorry, 10 pixel, only 10 pixel. Press the control button and check in the browser, refresh it. Yeah, okay, and now again I think we need that heading class, so dot footer head. Okay, and the text align is center. Now press the control S button and check the browser. Oops, sorry, footer. Okay, refresh. Yeah, everything is looking good. Now go back to your index.html file and find this paragraph and take another class. It's a story only. Okay, it's a story. Again, save this HTML file, again go back to your media.cs file and dot story, and change the font size of that. The font size is near about 18 pixel. Okay, press the control S button, check in the browser, refresh it. Oops, it's so bigger. uh, 16 pixel. Okay, check. Okay, it's looking good. And the font weight is 300. Okay, press the control S button and check in the browser again, refresh it, and it's looking good. Now everything is looking good. Now go back to your device with selection tab and select this Apple iPad Air 2. Okay, now check is this. Now I think it's everything's looking good, but it's in the subscribers field. It's the input tab is out of this div section. Okay, so how can I solve this? Now select this and select this thing, the input subs, and I think we need to change this into the 250. Okay, now go back to your 1024 pixel. Okay, again I write another comment. This is for footer section, dot subs, and the width is near about 250 pixel. Okay, press the control S button and check in the browser, refresh it, and yeah. Now I think in this device page we need to change the font size of h2 tags. So again, dot footer head, and the font size is near about 20 pixel. Okay, press the control button and refresh. Okay, and now change the font size of that paragraph. So again, dot story, and the font size, what is that, font size is near about 15 pixel. Press the control button and check in the browser. Yeah, it's looking good. What I do for this? Okay, we don't need to change this. Okay, now go back to your app device selection and change this manually with 800 pixel. Okay, as you can see, it's not looking good. So again, select this whole thing, and we don't need to change anything in this our story section. Now it's time to change this footer sub. Okay, sorry, choose the whole div. It's a parent div footer sub 2, and change it's a 20%, so decrease the size of that, 18 pixels. Okay, 17, 16, yeah. And after that, take a padding. From top and bottom is nothing, it's mean 0, and from left and right is 10 pixel. Okay, what happened when it's using the 15 pixel? Okay, so here is your padding. Okay, so copy this whole thing, yeah, copy, and go back to your media file and go to the section of 1024. Okay, it's okay. Now sorry, it's a 800 pixels, so again sorry for that, it's a 800 pixel. Okay, and write another comment right here. This is for footer section, for define that. Okay, and yeah, and press the control S button and check in the browser. Okay, now as you can see, that are not looking so good. This margin, sorry, it's a ally tag. Okay, again choosing this li. So here is li tag, and what happened by choosing this margin left minus 20 pixels. Okay, so copy this, paste it and change the margin, take a margin from left is minus 20 pixel. Press the Ctrl S button and check in the browser again, refresh it. Yeah, and now it's time to change the font size of that heading. So again, dot footer head, and the font size is near about 17 pixel. Yeah, okay. Now what is the next is this subsection. Okay, this input field, change the size, width of that. It's at 200 pixels. Okay, so refresh it and it's showing wrong. Now go back to your footer section and take another class subs. Okay, and change the width of that input field. It's 200 pixel. Okay, press the Ctrl button and check in the browser, refresh it. Yeah, it's looking so good and so responsive with for the tablets or Apple's devices. Now change the device width into the 640 pixel. Okay, yeah, okay. In this section I think we need two rows with two columns. I mean to say, in the one row we have two columns, first column have our story and second column have important links. Okay, so go back, inspect element tag and choose this section is footer sub. Okay, now this width of that is 45%. Okay, it's a 45 or 48. Okay, yeah, I think it's a 45 is fit for that. Okay, now go back to your 140 pixel and write another comment. Okay, and again this is for footer section, and the dot footer subs, and that the footer subs have the width is near about 45%. Okay, now press the Ctrl S button and check in the browser, refresh it. Okay, what happened at that? Refresh. Okay, footer sub. Oh yeah, it's a footer sub only, not subs, so I removed that as. Okay, press the Ctrl S button and check in the browser again, refresh it. Yeah, it's looking good. Now go back to the footer subs 2 section. Okay, it's links, and change the width of that is near about 25%. Okay, it, 20, I think 20% is looking good, and the change of padding from left and right is 10 pixels. Okay, so copy this all thing of this, press the Ctrl C for copy this, and again paste here. Okay, now press the Ctrl S button and check in the browser, refresh it. Yeah, it's looking. Okay, so what is the next thing is this subscribe us section. Okay, it's a footer sub 3. So in this section I'm going to change this width update. That section is near about 90%. Okay, and take a margin is from top and down is 0 and left and right is auto. Okay, and the padding is also from top and bottom is 0 and from left and right is about 15 pixels. Okay, so I copy this whole thing and go to the text editor and sorry, yeah, and paste here into the 140 pixels at here. Okay, and yeah, close it. Okay, press the control button and check in the browser, refresh it. Yeah, now change this the width update input tab. It's a 200 pixels, so I'm changing into the 500 pixel. Okay, 550 pixel. I don't know what is that. So okay, wait, 590 pixel is near about 600 pixels, whatever. Okay, okay, sorry, and what it's that button are here. So first of all, write this thing on this. So dot serves, and that width is near about 600 pixel. Okay, press the control S button for save it and refresh it. Okay, now select this button. It's a sub button and the height, border, float. Okay, the margin, sorry, margin left minus 200 pixel. Okay, it's only 100. Decrease the size of that. Okay, yeah, it's 75 pixel, minus 75 pixel. Okay, so here is the class. It's a sub underscore button. So again go to the index dot sorry media.cs file and dot sub button. Okay, sub underscore btn and the margin left, sorry, margin left is how much? Minus 75 pixel. Okay, press the control S button and check in the browser, refresh it. Yeah, it's looking good. So it's also compatible for a rotated phablet or a tablet. Okay, now it's time to move to the mobile responsive. So I'm choosing the Samsung Galaxy S7. Okay, and as you can see that so in this device weight, I think we need to change multi and so I think in this section, sorry, in this device weight we need to more complicated works. Okay, so yeah, here is your the footer sub, and this section, this is near about 95%. 95%. Okay, so again go to the media.cs file and go to the 360 pixel and again write another comment. This is for footer section. Okay, and dot footer sub, and the width is 95% and the text align is justified. Okay, press the control button, check in the browser, refresh it. Yeah, okay, so it's looking good. Now select this whole thing, that's a footer sub 2. Okay, and what is that? That's 20%. So I think It's changed into the 48%. Okay, decrease the size of that. 44. Okay, 42%. So again, go to the text editor and write another class, take another class, footer sub underscore 2, and the width near about 42%. Okay, press the control button in the browser, refresh it. Yeah, it's looking good. And also this thing is okay, it's so long. So again, using this field, so yeah, it's a footer sub 3, and this thing we have to change this width into the near about 100% or anything as you want. Okay, it's 100% or it's a 90%, it's not nothing to change that. Okay, now again select this input dot subs. Okay, that's a input box, and again it's a 100%. Okay, it's looking good. So again write another class that subs. Okay, and that width is 100%. It's all depend on you. You can take a percentage or you can also take a pixels value as you want. Okay, press the control button and check the browser, refresh it. Yeah, so as you can see, our footer section is also responsive for that our requirements, and everything is now responsive. And this is our final designing video of that. And in the next video we are working as a development phase like a PHP. I'm using the PHP for develop this whole website with fully developed with admin panel section. So meet you soon with make this website using PHP and MySQL. So take it up and say with me, happy coding.